This is me at 5:30 AM. This is me freezing in the shower. And this is the list of 9 levels that ChatGPT built for the perfect morning routine. I've always struggled with having motivation in the morning. So ChatGPT built me a protocol to fix my productivity, health, and fitness. But here's the catch. ChatGPT has gave me a specific fail penalty. If I mess up the habit by even a tiny little bit, I have to pay the price. And honestly, level 1 tonight is already scaring me. But it's not just about the mornings. The perfect day actually starts 8 hours before you even wake up. And if we fail this level, the penalty is we have to sleep outside on the grass until we wake up. Yeah, we're not failing this one. Now, while I was stretching, a lot of wisdom came over me. First, wow, I'm very unflexible. Second, this is a great angle for the camera. And while stretching out my third leg, finally give it some length. I don't know if you can see on the clock, it is 9:36 though. We have finished stretching, we've washed our face and done our teeth. And now we've got the scary acupressure mat. It does look like we're going to get a couple penalties how difficult this challenge looks. I need my circadian rhythm, so I'm going to turn off these lights now. I'm going to head to sleep. That's why the sun is on, to try and block any light I possibly could. As litty as they look, I do need to take them off. I'm going to go read now, turn a little light on, and see you in the morning in the scary 5:30. Good night. Oh my god. Okay, it is 5:30 right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is way too early. Alright, so I'm feeling horrible. Everyone's still asleep, so I gotta stay quiet while doing this. I'm not used to waking up this early, but let's get cracking. Now ChatGPT told me to make this bed tight, which luckily I am familiar with. Alright, for some reason ChatGPT wants us to have, well, I don't mind the 500 milliliters of water as much as it is. It also wants us to add a fuck ton of salt with it. So put some salt in it. I don't know what a good amount is that? I'll do a bit more to be safe. I feel like I put way too much salt in, but we've got salty water now. We're gonna add a bit more, I didn't really taste it. It's probably all stuck at the bottom, so now it's just gonna taste horrible at the end. Yeah, that's probably good. Not too bad. Apparently this is meant to help wake us up. I don't know, like the electrolyte kind of thing. We are done. That was a lot harder than it looked, but the water was nice. We're not dehydrated anymore. Okay, I'm coming outside to get my morning sunlight now. It is actually looks kind of blue. The sun is rising, so I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone by grounding. So, oh my god, the grass is freezing though. I did not really think this through wearing shorts and a t-shirt, but it's okay, because I know for the next level we're gonna be freezing anyway. I don't know if it's depressing or not. Just looking into the almost sunrise. I think the sun is rising in about 5 minutes. We could actually run to the top of the hill. Not run, walk to the top of the hill, jeez. It's only 5:30 in the morning. Oh my god, it's a full moon. Oh my god, that grass is freezing. Okay, we're gonna walk to the top of the hill to see the sunrise. Okay, I didn't really think this through, but walking on concrete, on bare feet, after it being frozen from the grass, it's not a great idea. And I should have brought a hoodie. Me walking in the early morning and in singlet and shorts, I'm freezing. Wow, the sky looks beautiful though. Have a look. You know what, the sun might not be up, but I count being up here as a success. It's still quite bright and we're getting the morning sun like we need. And it took about 5 minutes to walk up, so we're gonna walk back down and our feet are gonna die again. Ow, 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 ow. You know what, as much as a punishment this feels like right now, at least we didn't get the punishment, so we're on to level 3. Well, you knew it was coming. It's a cold shower. Now, it says only do it for 3 to 5 minutes, and trust me, I won't be going over. I usually end my shower after about 15 minutes, cold for 30 seconds. I'm already warmed up by then. I couldn't tell you a time I've had a shower cold from the very beginning. I'm absolutely dreading this. Okay. Alright, that was a hell of a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be so much better, but that was absolutely freezing. I'm still shivering now, but we got through it, we showered up. If this is only level 3, I'm not looking for the rest of this challenge. If you're a fan of this challenge, you might already know what it is. We're going to be doing a 5-kilometer run, which I will be doing in just random trainers I found. I can't find my keys, so I can't get into my car where my running shoes are. And it's still freezing cold. It's 6:30 still, so hopefully I warm up during this run. Let's hit it, baby. Now, as tedious as this 5 kilometers is, this is right up my alley, so I've been quite lucky with this one, since I have just finished running 100 kilometers in 30 days. No spoilers, but it's coming out soon. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that one. Okay, now I don't know if it's the shoes or what. This is a lot harder than what I remember 5K being. I think it's because it's a lot harder when I hit the ground. It's normally really soft. It's a lot harder on the top of my feet already hurting. Okay, we're now exactly halfway. I'm feeling pretty good heart-wise, but my feet are absolutely killing me now. I haven't walked yet, I haven't stopped, but I feel like at the end of the run there's a lot of uphills, and I usually walk for a little bit. I'm walking today though, we're gonna push through it. Also, I don't know how the hell my face is sweating, but no other part of my body is sweating. That cold shower still made me cold, but I also don't understand why we did that before the run instead of after. My legs are absolutely killing me now. Just feeling pain through off my legs. Definitely wrong shoes, but we push through. Okay, this hill here, I'm absolutely dreading. This is gonna be the hardest part of the run. I usually walk when I get right at the top. We're pushing through it. Nothing can stop us today, because I don't want to give someone random $10. Oh, okay, we did it. Let's continue. Oh my god, we just finished the run. We ended up doing 6. I'm not even joking, I can show it right here. I just got my PB on 5K. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. That's amazing, thanks to ChatGPT, I bet. Recover for about 5 minutes stretch, because I want me to get straight into level 5. Alright, so for level 5, ChatGPT wants us to have 500 milliliters of our electrolytes. And then also we need a journal. And while we're in it, wants us to plan our day out efficiently. Well, it says daily planning, so we'll just plan out what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna get this drink down us and do some journaling. I'm no athlete in the field of journaling, so I did have to use Google guidance to see what you meant to journal on, which guided me on the journey of gratefulness, feelings, fears, goals, self-discovery, values, and shrinkage from a cold shower. And finally, I came to what I'm gonna achieve today. First, finish my thumbnail. Second, finish editing video. Third, read a chapter. And 4, get my girlfriend some flowers. Alright, it's workout time. I also still haven't ate today, so I can feel my energy going a little bit down. Alright, so this is how this workout's gonna go. Okay. Alright, we've got our barbell. We're gonna do some floor presses. Basically bench press. Let's hit it. Alright, so we're about halfway through this workout now. It's actually going pretty good. Like, I haven't done a workout in a while, and this is not too bad. I was expecting it to be a lot harder than this. Now it's only 8:30 right now, and although the morning's almost done, we still have a lot more to do. And I can't lie, as eventful and as much as I've done during this morning so far, it's actually very productive. Like, I don't know if I've ever done this much in a morning. And I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not feeling sloppy at all. Because I've had no caffeine or sugar yet. I'm not sure what it is. And surprisingly, with less than 7 hours of sleep, I'm still feeling really good. Put out the big boy again to do some bicep curl. We can finally eat. So ChatGPT wants us to make a protein shake for the protein with creatine added, and also an orange, well, piece of fruit it said, so I picked orange. So let's serve this up. Now, what is the right way to cut an orange? Like, I actually don't know, so can you let me know? What I usually do is I turn into a cooking show and take out like this middle bit like this. I feel like this way you get so much of the orange, but like, I don't know, is there a better way to cut it, or is this just a really autism way to do it? I don't know. Hella juicy one though, looks hella good. Alright, we've got our orange sliced up. Now let's make the protein shake. Alright, so we've got our protein shake, we've got our creatine, and I'm gonna grab one more thing. Also have Super Greens chocolate flavored, so let's make this up. So I got just over 500 milliliters of water, and then we add 2 scoops. Scoop of creatine, and then a scoop of this green stuff. Not really any in it, but we'll just do that. Alright, so we've got our drink there. Twist a little and... Alright, so now our breakfast is all done. Let's go eat it up. And drink, I guess. As I was eating my orange, squirting into my mouth, I was watching YouTube videos. As everyone does nowadays, eat and watch. Maybe bad for your digestion, but I train it, so I'm basically a professional athlete at it. We're now finally done eating, and that was bloody good. Still don't know how I feel about having liquid for breakfast, but obviously ChatGPT is into that. Alright, so I do feel a little bit gross after going for a run and working out. Like, I'm a bit sweaty, a bit disgusting. Still wearing the clothes from when I woke up, some of it, but so I'm gonna have a clean up and then we're gonna get into the final level. Alright, now we're all freshened up and ready. It's time to get on to the final boss. This is where we're going to try and complete 8 hours of work in 90 minutes, do a deep work block, and then see how productive this challenge has made us for the rest of the day. So let's hit it. Now just watch me absolutely smash this deep work session, which is the only thing I can smash while at. Alright, so we just finished designing the 2 thumbnails and we've done quite a bit of editing. I haven't completely finished the edit, but I've done all the main cuts, which is the main tedious part of the editing process. This is what we have so far for the thumbnail. For the running video that you would have already seen, I've just got to add myself in here. This thumbnail for this video, this is what I have so far. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. That was AI generated. It somewhat looks like me, but not really. And then I've got to add myself in there. Now we've got that good enough done. I'm pretty happy with that and I can finish it off for tomorrow. Now we can get on to the third task. I'm probably like you, either procrastinating, reading, or just don't. There's only one or the other, but the wisdom I gained in 15 minutes, you can sign me up for retirement. Just finished the book, finished a chapter on the art of spending money. Now we've done that, we've got one more task to do. Okay, so we are here at the supermarket to get flowers for my girlfriend. Now I will be picking her up because we're gonna go get fish and chips on the beach, but she thinks I'm out to grab pork crackling for us to have at the beach as well because we both love that. Little does she know I'm actually going to pack and say to grab a flower and pork crackling to hopefully surprise her and make her day because she's had a long day at work today and I've been doing nothing, editing and doing a thumbnail. And also I'm a little scared because I'm wearing a mic and this is the first time being in public, like in a public area wearing this, and this place is really busy if you don't know. So I'm a little bit scared. I don't know if I'll talk or not because I'm nervous wearing this in public area. I just gotta remember everyone's too worrying about themselves that they won't even care about me. So let's grab these flowers.
Do you wish to continue?
Alright, so we are back. I genuinely don't think I got a single look for the mic. I don't think anyone even noticed. Everyone's too worried about themselves, as I said. I think, if anything, people are more looking at me for holding flowers, which is not a bad thing, it's more of a cute thing. But I've got the flowers, I think they're really cute, and now we're gonna go give them to my girlfriend and see her reaction. Oh. Don't look at the price tag. Do you want to go get dinner?
Wait, should I just cut them now? Bro, look at how silly it looks right now. Oh, they actually have burgers. Guys, look at what I got. You're not voicing this one over. I got a humongous kebab. Wait, I need to say what's in my kebab. So, okay. In this kebab, I got mixed meat with all salad apart from one thing that I'm not gonna say, because, yeah. And then I got barbecue sauce, sweet Thai chili, and garlic mayonnaise. Whole thing was... It's literally coming out of me. It's coming out of me.
But ended up being a great day.
Your mom ended up being a great day, actually.
Bye.